Boston's defense does not double team. They don't send blitzes. They sent the second fewest the entire regular season. The only team that sent fewer blitzes, like sent doubles off these picks, was Detroit. Maybe Detroit should have tried doubling a little bit more. So Boston has this idea that every time, like, they have so many good perimeter defenders that they're going to switch as much as possible. They're going to play drop coverage. They're going to get you into one-on-ones. They're not going to give you 4-on-3 basketball. Against Luka Doncic, sometimes he just makes you do that. We saw that in Game 5, right? The closeout game against Minnesota. There was nothing you could do but double him. There was literally no other option. And so that identity for Boston is either they're going to have to commit to switching, and that includes at times Al Horford and Kristaps Porzingis. You can hide those guys on Derrick Jones Jr., but maybe if Maxey gets in the game, he's more of a pick and pop threat. You may just have to switch even the big men, and you may have to switch. You may have to switch Sam Hauser. You may have to switch Derek White, who, as good of a defender as he is,
he's lighting the pants, baby. Light work.
Yeah, maybe. Well, Luka might look at that guy and be like, "You're too small.
Yep,
you're too short." He might do the little too short thing. So on the other side of the court, Dallas's identity is that they always stay at the rim. They always have help protection there. They're going to find a shooter. They're going to sag off of them. Can you do that with Boston? I'm not so sure. But spacing, just every single player who will play in the series for Boston can make threes. And every single player will take 8 of them. That's not something Dallas has run into, throughout this entire playoff series. Yes, Oklahoma City was a 5-out space team. Chet Holmgren was taking like 3 threes a game. He wasn't a threat in the same way. Certainly there was other players that Dallas kind of dared to shoot at times. Against Boston, I'm just not sure you can do that. And so I think both of those identities and who kind of wins or gets the upper hand will kind of define this series. And I do think both of these identities being challenged in these certain ways probably benefits the offense on both sides. As much as we talk about the defenses, I think these are going to be pretty high scoring, pretty efficient offensive games, certainly, for the winning team in any given outcome.
Well, the crazy thing is I don't want this to turn into like the 3-point shootout, but it just might, right? Like,
yeah. Modern NBA, baby.
I hate it. I hate 53-point shots in the game. This is not the NBA I used to love.